Once upon a time, in a lush green forest, there lived a fox known for his cleverness and cunning. One scorching summer afternoon, as the sun blazed overhead, the fox wandered through the woods in search of food. His stomach rumbled, and his throat was parched. Suddenly, his sharp eyes spotted something delightful. There, hanging high from a vine, were the most luscious, ripe grapes he had ever seen. The grapes sparkled in the sunlight, each one plump and juicy. The fox's mouth watered as he imagined the refreshing taste that would quench his thirst and fill his belly. Determined to have them, the fox jumped as high as he could. But despite his best efforts, the grapes were out of reach. He took a few steps back and made a running leap. Again, he missed by a long shot. Undeterred, he kept trying, leaping higher and higher, but each time he fell short. As the sun began to set, the fox grew tired and frustrated. No matter how hard he tried, the grapes seemed impossible to reach. Worn out from his efforts, he finally sat down and stared at the grapes, his pride wounded. After a moment, the fox stood up and declared, "Those grapes are probably sour anyway. I wouldn't want them even if I could reach them." With that, the fox turned and walked away, his head held high, though deep down he knew he had given up. Moral of the story: it's easy to convince yourself that something isn't worth the effort when you fail to achieve it. But often, success is within reach if you're willing to keep trying, even when it's hard.